All right, guys, welcome back to another update. Just want to kind of fill you guys in on what's going on here. Um, let's see. Finally got Yucatan. He finally made a move into this area here. So as you can see, I sent my troops on over. I finally mobilized my troops to this area. As you can see, I got at least 200 artilleries on him, 4,000 troops. I mean, he's pretty much um, dead. And then up here, Fujian is taking care of this area here. So we'll have the entire Africa cleared out. And Gujarat is closing out Europe. So this has turned into a real bloodbath, guys. And this is how the game goes. This is how it goes. I would assume by the looks of it that these guys may have quit. I mean, he's just sitting there. I don't really see any motion. I think these guys have quit, guys. I think this is what it looks like to when you really just, beat somebody down pretty bad and they're pretty defeated. This is a massacre, is what I would call it. So, um, let's see what's going on over here. Any changes? Not really. This guy, Alabama, he just don't quit, do he? Alabama, you need to quit, man. It's over with, buddy. You need to just quit, man. But I give Alabama some credit. He's fighting to the end as you're supposed to. But this has been a massacre. This has been an absolute massacre. And you know, had they had my services, had the oh wow, yeah, this is pretty much over with. Had these Americans played fair and played a little bit more intelligently, and I will say I think it was just a lack of experience that hurt the Americans a lot. So I'm not, but I also think it was just that snarky, underhanded, backdooring kind of attitude that made me just say, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and take care of these guys. Um, so let's see. All right, so this is probably going to be a little while here, considering the amount of troops we're dealing with. And what I'm going to do is let's inch a little closer. Since we can't attack to another hour, let's just move up a bit so that we don't waste any time. So once I get close enough, I can go ahead and just get them on out of there. I don't want to waste too much time going back and forth. Then I might as well just send him on up. It's going to take him about 8 hours anyway. So we're going to get him out of there quick. We're not really going to play too much with that over there. And then I think the next move should be, hey, let's go ahead and get into the waters. Actually, no, I won't do that yet. Won't do that yet. I will gather these guys over here. And I'll send these airplanes over here. In situations like this, guys, you never want to put your airplanes over such a large stack like this. You're just going to end up losing your airplanes, or they'll be real weak by the time they're done. So if you got enough force available to fight these type of stacks, no need in No need in wasting the energy of your airplanes. And I want you guys to see how I didn't rush to try to deal with Yucatan. Slow, steady, get your troops together. You know, this is a long map. It's a long game. So sometimes guys think that things are going to happen overnight, or they see a big stack and they get so scared, not realizing when you got a lot of land, you know, you can mobilize. And the one thing that will defeat, I'll give you this little piece of information. One thing that will beat a large stack is land, because you have to travel with that large stack. And if I travel, and if I make you travel all over the place with it, you know, it makes a huge difference. So this game is on the verge of closing out. But we still got a little more work to do. I think I'm gonna send some more troops over here. Why not? Why not? Why not? But this is what it looks like, guys. And again, I have to reiterate, it all started when I told you guys about what was going on over here and how. Y'all remember when I had all of this over here and whatnot? I told you, don't worry about the land. These guys were so worried about the land, they didn't realize they had enough power to consolidate their troops and form a stronger, better attack. I will say that the Coalition of Trust had poor leadership. I think that was the reason for their downfall. Just poor leadership. You were picking fights with everybody. You weren't trying to compromise. And now look, sitting here, like what is? I think these guys have quit because he's just sitting here. He ain't even doing anything. So yeah, looks like we made these guys surrender. This is what it looks like, guys, when somebody get their bottoms beat off. Had they worked the deal with me, man, I got thousands of troops still available that could have helped and that could have stopped some of this aggression that was coming to them so that maybe they could have regrouped. And most importantly, I could have offered sound advice on what to do in certain situations, and I could have gave them intel. Reason why I'm harking on that, guys, is that I want you guys to learn from these type of situations. If you ever get this far into a game, one of the best things you can do is be diplomatic with everybody. Even if you're at war, it's still good to be diplomatic, and it's still good to consider, you know, just because you've been fighting with somebody, don't mean at some point you might not need to come together for a greater enemy. So I hope that resonates. Um, all right, and another thing, guys, once this game is concluded, I will be starting a new game. I look forward to playing with some new guys. I hope everybody that's been watching is eager, and you saw how this game went. So I hope that you will learn from some of the things that went on in this game. Um, and I'm gonna also say this game is not over. I don't consider a game over until the last second, until the next day. So I don't put nothing past anybody. But from the looks of it, unless some miraculous situation happened, it looks like this game is pretty much wrapped up. Now, I don't know what's going on here. It just look like a bunch of weird standing off type stuff going on. I really can't call it. Um, I personally believe these guys have given up. That's my belief because of how they're just stagnated. So, but never, never, never underestimate the enemy. We're gonna keep an eye on it, and I will follow up with you guys and let you know exactly what these guys are doing and how this game either is going to conclude or if there's something else that transpires that maybe I didn't detect or I didn't see. All right. So until next time, guys. Later.